Welcome back to Dr. Joe's Dojo. Today we will be doing our 30-minute Qigong and soft Tai Chi practice. Before we start, I thought I should say a few words about the origins of particularly the form of Tai Chi that we do. Tai Chi goes back in China hundreds and hundreds of years. It was probably originally a practice form for hand-to-hand combat. Each family in China kind of had their own routine in which they practiced. Some of the routines were very short, 10 or less movements. Some of them very long, over 100 movements. Some of the routines were very upright and open. Some of the routines were very compact and closed. In about 1954, Mao Zedong took the leaders of many of these families and put them together and said, I want you to come up with a simplified form that everyone can do. They don't have to be in the military. Any citizen can practice this. It's good for their health. It's good for China. And so they came up with a form that's called the Standardized 24 Form Tai Chi. This is what we do, and it is by far the most common form of Tai Chi done in the entire world. So let's get started. Closed stance, reach for the ceiling, take a deep breath in, stretch, and come down and let the breath out. Now, open stance, put your hands on your hips, and we'll rotate our necks as far as you can go. Don't hurt yourself. Turn. Back to the front, turn, front, up to the ceiling, front, and down to the floor. Right. Now reach out in front of you, make a small triangle. And then pull that triangle back as far as it'll go. Reach out, pull back. Now, make two fists and then reach for the ceiling. Breathe in and come down. Two fists. Up, breathe in, out as you come down. Now cross your wrists, swing out in front of you, take a deep breath, make a big circle and let it out. Out in front, up overhead, circle. Now, put your hands on your low back and then slide up, flex your wrists, extend your wrists. Low back, slide up, flex, extend. Now, one hand behind your back, swing the other one up as high as it'll go. Breathe in and down. Move your hand up in the back a little bit. Slide up and down. Move up in the back a little. Reach high. Get that hand up as high as it'll go in the back. Now, lock your fingers together, come up overhead, and bend. And down. Lock them together again, up overhead, and bend. Now make two fists. Push forward with one hand and rotate as far as you can. And back. Push forward, rotate. Back. Push, rotate. Now hands on your low back and then roll your hips around. Big circle. Now roll them the other direction. Cross your hands in front, swing up overhead, breathe in, palms up, palms down, and relax. Again, up overhead, breathe in, palms up, palms down, relax. Now turn to one side, do a bow step, and push. Back to the front, turn to the other side, bow step, push. Now close stance, fingers locked together, up overhead, bend to your knees, and now to your feet. And slide up. Up again, fingers locked together, bend to your feet. Now slide up to your knees, keep your knees bent slightly, and then rotate your knees. Now rotate the other direction. Now, wide open stance, bend one knee, rotate the other direction 45 degrees, back up, bend the other knee, rotate 45, back up, bend the knee, rotate, and again. Close stance, slide down, do a squat, and then straighten up. And slide back up. Once more, slide down, squat, and straighten up. And slide up. Wide open stance, Mabu. Now this is called hug knee. Step forward, and if you can balance, hug your knee, and then step back. Now step forward with the other foot. If you can't hug your knee, do this empty step. Tai Chi walk. Step, come up on your toe in the back. Step, up on your toe. Step. Step. Now bring your feet together and we'll back up. Step. Up on your toe. Step. Up on the toe. Step. Up on your toe. And step. Feet together. Reach for the ceiling and take a deep breath in. And come down and let it out. Now take that Mabu position. Make two fists and then push. Now turn to one side, make a short bow step, and push. Back to the front, turn to the other side, short bow step, and push. And back to the front. Close stance. Now reach way up overhead and circle the body. forget, when you go up, breathe in, and circle the body, breathe out. Wide open stance, turn, big bow step, and push. Back to the front, turn, big bow step, and push. And back to the front. Open stance. If you can, lift your foot off the ground and then put it back down. Try to lift it off if you can and put it down. If you can't lift it off without falling, just do empty step. Now do a side kick, and the other side. Do a front kick. And a back kick. Open stance. Make two fists, rotate, and then push out your hands. Back to the front. Rotate the other side, and push out. Back to the front, and push way out. Wide open stance. We're going to do Mabu, fist and palm. Wide open stance. Mabu, fist, palm. Open stance. Come up to center, make two fists at the top, and then circle down. Remember to breathe in as you go up, fist at the top, and circle. Now circle up, fist at the top, and down the center. Now push forward with one hand, make a fist in the back and rotate. Palm in the front, fist in the back. Mabu position, one hand punch. Open stance and swing your arms out Lift them up and swing them out. Open stance, self-massage alongside of your nose, up in your eyebrow, further out your eyebrows, over your temples. Now slide down, and like you're parting your hair, now with the tips of your thumbs, massage the muscle attaching to your skull. Slide down a little bit on it. Now that lump behind your ear and your jaw joint. Now the web between your thumb and forefinger and the other one. Now, mild chest massage, just make small circles over your chest. Light pressure. Now, extend that circle down over your abdomen, big circle. Now reverse. Big circles. And small circles. One hand behind your back, part your hair, and massage the muscle at the upper part of your back. Now switch. Part your hair, massage that muscle. Now, if you can, lift the foot off the ground and reach above with the other hand. One hand up, the opposite foot off the ground. If you can't lift it off the ground, just do empty step. Open stance. Hands on your low back. Rotate as far as you can. Back to the front. Rotate. Back to the front. Forward bend. Up straight. And backward bend. And up straight. Hands on your low back. Rotate. Front. Rotate. Front. Forward bend. Up straight and backward bend. Up straight. Now, come up on your toes when you reach overhead. Reach up and up on your toes. Now we're going to do two bigger ones. When you go up and go out and back. And one more of those big ones. Up, out, and back. Now, soft Tai Chi, 24 form. Reach for the ceiling. Deep breath in. And let it out. Try and relax. Step out. Open. I'll name these postures as we go. Small ball, right hand on the top. Part the horse's mane. Slide up, left hand on the top. Part the horse's mane. Right hand on the top. Part the horse's mane. T-step, toe step, white crane spreads its wings. Brush knee. Slide up, brush knee. And brush knee. T-step, heel step, play the lute. Toe step, repel the monkey. Weight on the right foot, small ball, right hand on the top. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Turn to the front, left hand on the top, grasp the sparrow's tail. Now drop the right hand, rotate to the front. When the hand comes around, turn it into a claw hand. Single whip. Drop the left hand. Clouds. Make that claw hand again, and we'll do another single whip. T-step, toe step, pat the horse on the neck. Right heel kick. Punch ears, turn 90 degrees, left heel kick, claw hand, snake creeps down, rooster stands on left leg, claw hand again, snake creeps down, Rooster stands on right leg. Shuttle. T-step, toe step, needle on the bottom of the C. Fan back. Overhand punch. Piston punch. Appears closed. Now rotate to the front. Closing. Good. Keep practicing. You will get better. Comments and questions, if you have any, please leave them for me. Thank you to anyone who did this live with me. This should be on YouTube by tomorrow. And I'll see you all next session. Thank you all.